Hi, today I just wanted to talk about the importance of letting go. I feel like as people, we make it extremely hard on ourselves to let go and detach because we simply don't want to. You may have had a really strong bond with that person and you thought you were going to marry them, you thought that you saw a future with them, right? And now you have to accept that it's time to let go. And I think when we all get to this point, it's very emotional for us because we don't want to. That's why letting go is so important, because allowing ourselves to grow and we're accepting the situation for what it is instead of holding on to what it was. We're focusing on our present and our future rather than on the past. And we should always live in the present. Always. You can't let any moment pass you by. You don't know what you have until you had it. Past tense, right? To let go, you need to cut all contact. You need to not stalk them on social media. They're not stalking you, they don't care about you. Maybe they walked away, you're going for a breakup, maybe it's a friendship that ended, but to truly let go of that person, you can't be wondering what they're up to now, because you have to accept that it doesn't matter anymore. And you have to recognize the fact that if they wanted to, they would. If they wanted to still be in your life, they would be in your life. And silence is the answer, is the only answer you need. Maybe they didn't try hard enough, or maybe they cheated, and maybe you broke up with them, and now it's time to let go for a reason. So allowing yourself to do that is a step in the right direction. It's a sign of growth, and you're starting the journey of healing by letting go, and it's allowing you to become a higher, better version of yourself. I want to talk about the law of detachment a little bit when letting go, as I feel like it applies to it quite a lot, more than we think it does. So the law of detachment is simply, when we detach from something, we allow what's meant for us to come to us, in a sense. So if you're still holding on to something that wasn't you, you're still holding on to that person, you're not allowing what's meant for you to flow to you, to come to you. You're blocking it. But once you let go and release that person, it's coming to you. All these opportunities, new people, new experiences, they're gonna flow to you because you let go. So that's sort of the principles of the law of detachment, and I feel like that's really important to understand when letting go of a person, because you wanted it to be them, and you may still love them, and you're going through a heartbreak, and I know exactly what that feels like, and it sucks, right? But there's always going to be something else and someone else out there for you. When a door closes, another one opens. Always. So don't allow yourself to settle for less when you know you deserve more. Letting go is important in all aspects of life, whether it's a person or a situation, because it's the first step of moving forward. And I feel like that's what life is. It's constantly taking a step forward, constantly keep yourself moving. Don't stand still for too long, and don't look back, because when you got your back turned, you can't see ahead. You must not worry about what they're doing anymore. Focus on you. We only live once, and we only have ourselves in this life. You only live in this body. In a sense, you can change who you are, because I feel like we're constantly changing and evolving, but you have that conscious decision to change for the better. Don't let a breakup turn you into a hoe. Don't go sleep around looking for comfort in other people, because that's not healing, that's not letting go. that's distraction. That's a whole nother thing. You know, there's healthy distraction and there's unhealthy distraction. Sleeping around, alcohol, smoking, that's unhealthy distractions. And although we need balance in our life, like, it's okay to go out and drink with your friends and smoke, just don't make that a habit, especially when you're doing it because you're trying to forget about somebody. That's not healthy at all. And you're gonna fall into a state of, how do I get out of that? You're gonna fall into a habit, and that's not good. And then there's going to the gym, journaling, letting those emotions out in a healthy way. And when going through a breakup and on the journey of letting go, you have the decision, am I gonna do this or that? It's like J. Cole said, it's like, the good news is you've came a long way. The bad news is that you went the wrong way. So then again, the decision's up to you, but be smart about it. Okay? I'm not saying don't go out and don't drink and have fun. I'm saying don't make it a habit. And don't do it because you have somebody on your mind that you're trying to forget about. Yeah, it helps temporarily, but long term, you're doing damage to yourself. So letting go is a whole opportunity for you to become a better person. And, you know, they might not choose to do that. And they may jump into another relationship and sleep around. And that's how you know you've won. Focusing on yourself, becoming better, being better for the next person, that's extremely admirable. And you chose the harder path. Remember that, you chose the harder path. If you're watching this video, you're doing something right because you want to let go and you're actively trying to. You're going in the right direction and you're accepting it for what it is and you're moving on. But yeah, I feel like letting go is important, and it should be viewed as an opportunity, even though it may not feel like it right now. I hope I've inspired at least somebody to block their ex and go in the right direction. But thank you for listening, and I really appreciate it. Right now I'm going for a breakup and I feel it's pretty lonely, right? So sometimes it's nice to hear that other people are going through the same things too.